Very good afternoon. A 28-year-old male presented the history of sync up 2 episodes, one in the morning, and he came to hospital by bike. Another episode he got on a bike, and the tightness of the right lower limb since 7 days. Family history of premature CAD was there. On examination, there was tachycardia, and his blood pressures were normal. SpO2 was on 93 at room air. ECG was showing sinus tachycardia with no RV strain pattern. Echo was mild dilated RARV, and normal biventricular function was there. ABG was showing respiratory alkalosis. This is his echo showing normal biventricular function with mildly dilated RA and RV. Got a CT PA done for the same, and which shows saddle thrombus occluding both the LPA and RPA, and RPA distal is also there is thrombosis present in distal RPA and LPA also. Patient was thrombolized. Patient developed hypotension even after CT scan, and he was thrombolized with the tenecteplase 50 mg. The patient went into cardiac arrest 4 times. Each time ROSC was achieved after 4 to 6 CPR cycles. And since he worked in a peripheral hospital where a CT surgeon not available, where only options available was ECMO with Stepho for surgical thrombectomy or do a percutaneous mechanical thrombectomy. After the counseling of the patient relatives and high risk, patient was taken for PMT, and he was taken to cath lab, where a 7 French sheath was introduced in the right femoral vein, and with the help of thermo wire and 5 French multipurpose catheter, we were able to arc a employs extra stiff wire into the left pulmonary artery, and within a thrombus pulverization with the 6 French pigtail catheter. The pulverization helps us to discharge the thrombus into peripheral circulation, where the cross-sectional area of the thrombus is more, and internal thrombolytic system and whatever thrombolytics is given will help us to establish the flow in the pulmonary artery periphery. We took a shoot. You can see a good arboration in the left pulmonary artery. Again, we did a pulverization in the MPA and LPA in a same manner up to 10 to 12 times clockwise and anti-clockwise motions. With a good arboration of the LPA and RPA, bit lower side is not available, but upper there is a good arboration. His hemodynamics improved subsequently and on table only, and inotropic support decreased and stopped by the next day, and patient started responding to the oral chem after 48 hours. He was extubated on the day 4, and the problem is that patient developed difficulty in swallowing, and he was able to only perceive light. He was not able to have no hand movements, nothing was visible to him. We did a MRI which showed the subtle changes in the intensity of the occipital and basal ganglia regions, which is suggestive of an hypoxic injury. And we discussed with a neuro-ophthalmologist, neurophysicians, everyone. They told cortical badness will improve over a time, but his swallowing improved in the next 2 weeks. The patient is able to swallow now, and he has gotten again a 6/60 vision present. There are numerous intervention strategies exist for acute pulmonary embolism, but limited trial data is available to guide the cardiologist. The iconic ultrasound guided therapy is only FDA approved at present. Rest of all Unifees, crack diamonds, which are used for catheter thrombolysis, is 4 to 5 French catheters, which has been not yet approved by the FDA. Angiovac, Flow River, Indigo system, Angiojet, they are all has been used in peripheral interventions, but not yet approved for the pulmonary embolism interventions. So the take-home message is development of PMT has been slow because it is performed as emergency procedures. Hence, well-organized clinical trials are impractical. Available catheters are either too small to extract the clot or too large that can traumatize the pulmonary arteries, and PMT lacks the cutting edge and glory of the other intervention cardiovascular procedures. But in our patient, it was a life-saving for the patient.